Spring is in the air, and so are our spring bourbon picks.
Here are our 6, 7 favorite spring bottles for 2024.
Yay! Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we're going to talk about our favorite spring bottles right now.
Yeah, so we always try to give you all some good seasonal bottles. It's actually getting really hard because we've done these lists so many times.
We just don't want to do the same things over and over again.
I know. So, eventually we'll have to retire this because I feel like we've done a whole bunch of good ones.
Yeah, it's true. We have.
To where it's whatever. But please put in the comments below. We'll talk about a whole bunch of bottles. Put bottles that we missed or, whatever.
Yeah.
And then give us ideas of some bottles maybe that we should put down.
For sure.
For either, the next summer, fall, winter, next spring, whatever it is.
Whatever it is. All right, hit that like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Help us get to that 20,000 mark.
That'd be awesome. Thank you. All right, first one on the list. The old Green River Rye. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, I really enjoy this rye.
It's awesome.
It is really from a guy that is learning to love ryes. This rye has really grown on me a whole lot. There will be another rye on this list that I really like as well. It's just easy to drink, and it feels all the right spots for me.
It's very
as
unique.
far as being able to drink it and enjoy it, and it doesn't feel heavy. It just kind of feels light and airy, and it's just good, man. It all around.
I agree. It's very interesting in the sense of it's very unique. It stands out on its own.
Yeah, and
I appreciate that. It's off profile, but in a very good way.
Yeah,
it's not it's weird or it's whatever. No, it's off profile in a good way of a standard Kentucky rye.
Yeah,
which I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Next one, the old Nashville Barrel Company, and this is the small batch straight bourbon whiskey, cask strength. This is 6 years old. This thing, I absolutely love. I think these are really, really good. They're actually a little hard to find in our area. I think they're starting to become more available. These are just great. Absolutely great stuff. Even though it's from Nashville, this is Kentucky source. So we're pretty sure we know what it is. We don't officially know what it is, so I don't want to say. But it's just excellent stuff.
It's Nashville Barrel.
Yeah, it's Nashville Barrel.
It's Nashville Barrel. It's sourced from somewhere.
It's heavenly Nashville Barrel.
It is really heavenly. Yes, this is really good. And surprisingly, I've had a couple of different Nashville barrels. Some of them I didn't love, but this 6-year one I actually really, really, really enjoy, and happy that it's on the list.
Agreed. We'll have a review of it. I don't know if the review will be out before this or not, but we do have a
we
I don't know if we dropped it, but whenever we do, tell you guys, go ahead and pick one up. They're awesome.
For sure.
Next one. The old Still Austin Straight Bourbon, and this is the 98.4 proof. I always want to say 96.4, and I know that's wrong.
Yeah.
We have basically discovered Still Austin for us this year, so...
I talked to somebody the other day, and surprisingly, I said Still Austin. They said, who? And I was like,
they need to know.
Dude, you're missing out. Still Austin, it's the business.
Excellent stuff. I'd love to go down there and check them out sometime.
I would. Hey, listen, Still Austin.
Here we go.
I do this shameless plug every time, and I'd love to do, as a Bourbon Kingdom, a single barrel pick, or just come hang out, shoot some things, talk to the master distiller, all that good stuff. Whatever you do, master taste, whoever you want to talk to, we will come down to Austin, to your city.
Oh, we will?
Yeah, we will.
We will.
We will come down, as long as it fits his schedule. He's got a tougher schedule. And we would love to sit down and talk with you. We love Still Austin. We love everything about it. And would love to find out more about you.
You're doing so well right now. Up on your soapbox, begging. Anyways, so we've talked a little bit about Still Austin this year. Just like I said,
just a little bit.
I mean, full transparency, they sent us a whole bunch of bottles, and
but told us to tell us our honest opinion, which is what we love,
and we've really enjoyed everything we've gotten from it. Like, we are traditionally not the biggest fan of Texas whiskey,
right? And
with that being said, it's very just like it. Again, I don't want to say it's off profile because I was just talking about Green River being off profile. But this is just very different than anything else I've had from Texas. And I just really like it, really appreciate it. I think they're doing great stuff.
Yep, they are doing great stuff.
And it's also, like, their bourbon, by the way, is also very unique in the sense of, like, I feel like it's one of those whiskeys where you can drink it when it's really warm outside and when it's really cool outside. And it hits both palates on that.
It's definitely good, for sure.
All right. Next one. Let's talk about a little proof here. So this is the Austa Distillery. This is their 8-year Old Route 8.
Old Route 8.
These are single barrels. This is 133 proof. We're talking about potentially doing a review of them.
Yeah.
Because they had that one that hit and that won like all those awards. I don't know if that was San Francisco. Somebody put in the comments below if it was San Francisco Spirits Award. But we're talking about doing a review with them. Brand new distillery. They source a lot. I think majority of it's Barton. We've heard a lot of solid rumors saying some of it's Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
But we've heard a mixture of things. But they look really cool. They're up in Covington or south of Covington, maybe.
Yeah.
A little bit. But again, the ones I've had of this, I just bought this the other day, but I've had a couple of them now. All super good.
Yeah,
super solid.
They are really good.
And again, for somebody who's not a hardcore Barton fan.
I'm not a hardcore Barton fan.
No.
But when you do it right, you do it right. And you can't hate on people doing it right. So,
True.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right, next one. Let's go back to Still Austin. This is the Still Austin Bottle and Bond. This is their latest, would we say LE?
Probably so.
I guess part of their LE program with their Bottle and Bond.
The Bottle and Bonds are all the LE kind of stuff. Like Yeah. The only one we don't have is the red corn one.
Yeah, I think that was their first one.
It was. I think it was the first one. That's what people in the comments have said, is like the red corn was the first one. And a lot of them are like, that's the best one, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Really, really good. This is excellent. Cannot recommend this enough. This is like, again, this is 100%, I think, Texas rye.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Or 100? It's like 100% rye, whatever the mash bill is. It is excellent.
Yeah, it is excellent.
And I was just actually drinking on some of this the other night. I was having a cigar and drinking on this. I was like, man, this is like kind of perfect. Like cool weather, cigar smoking, kind of like, I don't know why I wanted this with this cigar, but it just hit perfectly. It was awesome.
It does. Both their ryes, the ryes are really good. The straight rye, the cast strength rye, the Bottle and Bond rye, like all of them are really good.
Still, Austin might become like sneakily my favorite rye company.
Yeah, it's
like I think it's still Michter's. Like I think it's still Michter's.
Yeah,
but like they are.
But you can give it a run.
They are.
Yeah, you can give it a run for sure.
All right, so that's kind of 5 bottles. We always like to kind of throw out like more allocated, more rare, whatever. So with the last one, so I'm just going to throw out an exceptional series and a rare character. Now, I could sit here and talk about these individually, but these are single barrels, so these are going to be harder to get.
Sure.
But just like kind of in general, if you guys haven't really had the exceptional series or any rare characters yet, highly recommend looking into some of these. This thing is a monster. Dave doesn't even know what he's going to be trying here in a little bit.
I don't.
But this thing...
Because the last rare character I had was an Ambarana, and I literally I think I spit it out.
All right, I can't speak for that one. This one, I'm going to say this right now. This is one of my favorite pours I have had in 2024.
Nice.
We have already reviewed the Heaven Hill 18 year. We've already reviewed the Evan Williams 23 year. We've reviewed a bunch of stags. We've reviewed straight from the barrel. Like we've reviewed a bunch of stuff. And this thing,
I can tell you this. I can't wait to try it.
This thing is awesome. So shout out to Ryan Alves. He was the one that made this barrel happen in the group. There's a rare character group and everything. Shout out to him. love him for this.
Yeah.
And then, like I said,
the Exceptional
the
series.
Exceptional, you guys should know, huge fans of that already.
It's exceptional.
We're
actually going to probably do some sort of blind with this, right? Or at least some sort of like...
What I was telling Dave before, I think we need to do some kind of review just where we kind of overall talk about Rare Character, where we talk about the Exceptional series, just like a bunch of what they're doing right now, because I just love
they're doing
everything
great.
that they're doing.
They're doing great work.
But anyways, let us know in the comments below what you all think about that. Please, if you guys want us to talk about it and so on and so forth, just let us know. And put in the comments below what you guys think would be great spring whiskeys.
Until next time.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.